Relationships are tough, my friend. There's a whole bunch of factors, feelings, and history to take into account. Just like any partnership in life, romantic relationships have their fair share of ups and downs. Trust is one of the biggest issues in relationships. Let's be real here. No one can spend every single waking hour with their lover. We all have our own lives to live, and that gives our minds some room to wander. Have you ever thought about the possibility that your partner might be unfaithful? Can a man really spot a cheating woman? But what if they're not cheating and your relationship suffers because of your accusations? How can you be absolutely sure before confronting your partner? Let's take a look at 10 signs your partner is about to cheat. Number 1. Once she's home, she's on the phone nonstop. I highly recommend you approach this situation with fervor, as your girlfriend may have valid reasons for using her phone. However, this doesn't necessarily mean someone is being deceitful. It seems that once she arrived home, she started using her phone more frequently than usual. This behavior might not solely be a result of our constantly connected era, but also a sign of insufficient investment in your relationship. She could be conversing with someone else or using technology as a means to evade challenging conversations. Number 2, she avoids intimacy with you. If you've noticed a change in your girlfriend's behavior when it comes to intimacy, it's important to pay attention. This doesn't mean that intimacy is the most important aspect of a relationship, or that you have to do it all the time to have a healthy relationship. However, changes in your partner's behavior could be a sign of something more serious. Has your girlfriend been avoiding intimate activities, making excuses, or always feeling too tired? While this could be normal at times, if something feels off, it's worth looking into further. We don't recommend jumping to conclusions, but if you notice a pattern, it's important to have a conversation about it. A decrease in intimacy doesn't always mean infidelity or other issues. Your partner is human, and life can get in the way. The best way to understand what's going on is through open communication. Number 3, she's always too busy for you. If your girlfriend keeps turning down your last-minute plans and doesn't make any effort to adjust her schedule, it might be a cause for concern. Pay attention if you notice any changes in her social behavior, or if she becomes more secretive, not just because she's busy with important tasks. Some couples even set aside a specific day to talk and spend time together. Now imagine if your girlfriend starts canceling your plans abruptly or can no longer do anything spontaneously because of prearranged commitments. These could be signs that she's losing interest in the relationship. Number 4, she's always shopping and getting dolled up. Have you noticed your partner bringing home new clothes often? Is she putting more effort into her appearance lately? Even if it's unintentional, you should consider the reason behind it. If it's out of character for her to dress up before going to the gym or grocery store, why is she doing it? Does she take extra time to shower and get ready for quick errands? Even if she's not trying to impress anyone, these changes in behavior could be a sign of emotional distress. It's important to openly communicate your concerns with your partner. Keeping them to yourself or harboring suspicions will only lead to more tension and mistrust. Number 5, she immediately showers after coming home. One of the clearest signs that cheating might be happening is a shift in routine. If your girlfriend comes home and immediately rushes to shower and go to bed instead of embracing your warm hug and taking the opportunity to catch up on your day, it's definitely cause for concern. While this behavior alone may not guarantee that she's had an intimate encounter, it's certainly a solid starting point for further investigation. Number 6, she wants to keep tabs on where you are at all times. Is your partner suddenly fixated on your whereabouts and constantly asking when you'll be back home? Has she become unusually nosy, checking up on you more often than usual? If this behavior is out of the ordinary, it could be a red flag that she's hiding something. She might be worried that you'll discover her secret if you return home early, or perhaps she suspects you're up to no good, just like she is. While some couples may see this as a display of genuine love and concern, if it's not the norm for your relationship, it could be a clear indication that she's keeping something from you. Number 7. She isn't happy when she's home with you. Remember when your girl used to light up when she saw you? You two were like peas in a pod, always together. But now, things seem different. She's all moody and distant. When she comes home, it's like she doesn't even see you. It's like she's in her own little world, ignoring you completely. Number 8. She's falling off the grid for long periods of time. Has there ever been a moment when you and your partner had to constantly communicate? Have you ever spent an entire day texting or talking on the phone? You two must have been so satisfied and eagerly anticipating each other's company during that wonderful period. But there might be more to it than just a busy day at work or her falling asleep. If you start to notice that your girlfriend is disappearing for long periods of time, it's time to dig a little deeper. When you see her starting to vanish for hours and then return home as if nothing happened, it's only reasonable to question why. In a committed relationship, both individuals actively work to keep each other informed of their whereabouts at all times. So, when one starts to fall short on this promise, there's a reason to suspect that she might have been with someone else during that time. Number 9. She's frequently paranoid about things. If you notice your partner acting suspiciously and constantly blaming you for things that have nothing to do with you, she might be trying to divert attention from her own actions. By shifting the blame onto you, she leaves you with no valid reason to retaliate. This tactic allows her to distract you from focusing on her and instead magnify your flaws, giving her a sense of security. So, if your girlfriend comes home, ready to argue about something as trivial as you, taking a breath, it could be a sign that she's seeking revenge after an intimate encounter. Number 10. She doesn't seem interested in her future with you. It's completely normal and expected for couples to have discussions about their future together. This includes topics like marriage, having children, and traveling, among other aspects of life. Most women are thrilled to have a partner who wants to create a future with them. However, if your girlfriend starts avoiding these important conversations, it could be a sign that she's no longer interested in you or seeking something more significant. She may have even been unfaithful and is losing the romantic feelings and connections she once had. If she deliberately avoids discussing these matters, discovering her infidelity can be truly traumatic. It's now possible that you'll have to start over after building a life with someone. When you reflect on it, you'll realize there were likely many signs along the way that you chose to ignore. It's understandable that you'd want to hold on to the good times and memories you shared with your girlfriend because you never thought she would hurt you in this way. I understand that this is a difficult time, and it will take a lot of self-work to overcome it. But remember to always take care of yourself, love yourself, and know that you didn't deserve any of this. However, if you've been experiencing any of the issues mentioned above, it's highly recommended that you consider the possibility that your girlfriend may have been unfaithful. If you have any other points to discuss, let me know in the comments. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.